Hello everybody, this is Els here, Elizabeth Craft Designs. How are you all doing? I am going to see if I get the live here as well. On my computer it's always a little bit later, but I see it's on. I need to find it on the page. Not yet. Let me see. Oh, I see Dimfne here. I see Sylvia here. So I do see people already. Just want to see if I can find the live on my laptop here. Because I do not have. Hi Dimfne. Hi Michelle. So I can see people, but I cannot find it on my laptop yet. Let me see. I am very much looking forward to this live. Switch to Creative Scrapbook for more video. Okay. Let's see if I can find it here. I might do something wrong. There I am. No. Facebook. It is not. Oh, there I am. Yes. Found myself. Normally I always work with an iPad, and now I am with, okay, that works. Now I only need to see the comments. Okay. Oh, here they are. Let me see if I click on that. Hi, Melissa. I see Melissa. I don't know how to find the, let me see. Oh, yeah, got it. Yay. Oh, it's actually, I could have zoomed in a little bit more, but that is fine. It's on my phone, it looks like I'm very close, and now see I'm not super close, but close enough. It's also not, oh, what happens if I do this? No, don't. I am in Banff at the moment, so I'm not in my own studio, which is a little bit more difficult than, oh, yeah, okay. I'm seeing myself wobbling a little bit, but it doesn't help. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Creative Scrapbooker, for inviting us here, Elizabeth Craft Designs. So I am, as I say, currently in Banff, Canada, and it's been forever that I worked in a real scrapbook. But of course, it is cool to do so. So, oh, thank you. So I thought I am going to do a layout here with my, yeah, I see I'm on my desk a little bit. Wait, I want to switch a little bit. It's always the other way around, but I just want to get off the table there. So, yeah, so I'm going to make a layout for a scrapbook, and I want to kind of frame that later, probably. So, yeah, because then you don't see my t-shirt anymore. So what I did already, I printed pictures from our trip to Mexico. We were with the kids in Mexico, and that is this. There are these. And then I have these items. And what I want to do, I want to take like a few minutes to get over the collection that I'm working with, because we did a world launch yesterday with the collection from Josette, the Good Times. And I just want to go over it quickly. And then I'm going to make a mice and going to make palm trees, and I have all kind of fun ideas. So I just want to show the collection. And if you're not familiar with it, so it's basically we have the mice. So we have the big mouse and the little mouse. And those are in stores for a longer time already and on our website. But right now we have a new release, kind of that all combines with this. From his studio. No, but Belinda, I probably, yeah, I want to frame it, but I want to take it on the road as well. Because it's so cool to kind of make a page, but it's staying for sure. So Big Mouse, Little Mouse. So that is available on our website, actually with a special right now. It's also available at your local store. So what I have here is the collection, the new one. So we have the beach accessories, and that's what I'm going to use, you see. So that's for Big Mouse, Little Mouse. And this is actually how it looks. You see, so, oh, now I got another idea with that one. I'll tell you in a second when I'm going to show you what I did. So that one, and I'm going to use Little Mouse as well. Then we have the beach scenery, and this is all available with a buy it all as well on elizabethcraftdesigns.com and elizabethcraftdesigns.eu. And with a 20% discount, but only for 1 week. I know, it is a fabulous release. Then I have here the travel accessories. You see, so that's all the kind of the sign where you go to, the good times, of course, a stamp, case for like a guitar, like a camera, a backpack, little trolley. Then this one I'm going to use for my trip to Italy, because we actually rented a scooter there. But I was on the back of the scooter, not in the sidecar. There was no space for that, by the way, where we were. No space for, that would be like horrific. Then we have all the fun stamps to go with that, and of course I can use those on the layout. I would probably stamp them and then cut them out, just to make sure that I don't make a mistake stamping on the paper itself. But Fun in the Sun is, of course, is great. And Adventure, Explore, Have a Great Vacation, Eat, Sleep, Beach would be a great one. The Summer Vibes, The Waves Are Calling Me, that's for Tom's picture, so I might add those as well. Then we have some sports, like the golf accessories. Love that, so that's for the little mouse. And then we have the football and baseball accessories for the little mouse as well. And so that's that. And then there's one in there as well from your #1 fan. Let's kick off your birthday. And people had great ideas with that yesterday, because yesterday I did a live video set on our own on the Elizabeth Craft Designs Facebook page. So make sure to check that out, because I showed like a ton of samples. And yeah, love that. Love that. Yeah. I love you more than you love golf. I love that one. So that is a collection. So it's called Good Times. And that is available on our website and in the local stores. So, and on the ECD page we have then it's special. And I'm using paper from the Pretty Pastels there. So, that's great. And then, you know, I have a few cards here, but look at that. And that's what kind of got me the idea, because I thought, oh, I need to do that on like a scrapbook page as well. You see, I love, and there's all kind of cards, but I don't want to get too much into that. If I have time left at the end, I might, you know, show you some more samples. But right now, I am going to focus on that layout here. So, and again, it's been a while since I did a scrapbook page. So I just have the idea. I thought, well, Annika's looking that way. And Thomas kind of looking more that way. So that's kind of how they go. And then this one, that was the coconuts. So, of course, we'll do trees. I will make a few trees. But that was actually the coconuts, like a real coconut. And Tom and Annika never had that. But this, and then I have the idea kind of to play with the pieces from the sand a little bit, which can be waves as well. But the idea is kind of to use that a little bit as a framing for the pictures, kind of to tie it all together. Of course, we have the sun. Then I have, well, Tom loves his ice cream, so I have a little Tom there. Then I have Josette there, but you see, so now I need to slide that one a little bit. But I thought that's a perfect combination with that. And then I have some more pieces of the sand that I can put anywhere. I can put it sticking out, or even if I want to make it into a wave, I would probably put it over in white a little bit. But all stuff to work with. I have some extra sunglasses already as well, but I need to see how that works out. And then, hi Amy, nice to see you here. So all kind of fun stuff to work with. But for the people that are new, oh, the boat is waiting for a signal. Why is that? Am I already like, what's happening here? I'm back. Was I gone? Somehow, I'm never lucky with doing lives here. There's always something. Thank you, Liz. Yeah, that will be fun. So what I have here, so I want to put a mouse together quickly for the people that are not familiar with how to put this together. And I did color all the elements already. The only thing I need to do is kind of edge a little bit. And the colors I used for coloring the mouse, and the rest I all used colored cardstock. But I used the pumice stone for the lighter color. And what I'm going to do now is going to use the darker color, like the hickory smoke oxide. And there I am back again. I am so sorry. Somehow, every time when if I'm at home or here, something goes wrong. I am not lucky with, and I'm so sorry for that. So I'm just edging a little bit, kind of that it stands out a bit more. But that is annoying, of course. Hi, Suzanne. Yeah, now I see it's working again. I'm so sorry. I did a live stream with Josette yesterday from here. Oh, okay. That's just not, okay. So, and if I want to let this stand out a bit, what I do is I take a little piece of release sheet. Let me trim off a tiny piece. Hi, Ella. Yeah, so let's hope it doesn't happen again. And then I'm putting that under here, like that, because you see that's a cut line. And then I'm just going to, and hold it in an angle, because you don't want to have it like all the way. And it will just stand out a little bit more. You see how fun that is? And then if you go back with your brush from your gray a little bit, you can kind of get rid of the line. You see, so there's no line anymore. And that's what, but it might be, thank you, Belinda. Yeah, it might still be hiding under a head later, but just wanted to show you that. And now this one I need to give like a little bit of a cheek first, and I'm going to do that. And you see at home I used like a dirty brush. Now you see that there. It's a little bit of a different color. So this one, hi Dorothy. Andrea I see as well. So give him a little bit of a cheek with the saltwater taffy. And again, you see it's a little bit too strong. So what, and I will tell you, and it depends of course how wet your ink pads are. And so now I think, okay, that's a little bit, although we were sunburned there, so I could leave it, but no. So that's too much. And then what I do again, I take my brush from the gray and I just brush that out to soften it a little bit. You see, so you make it softer by just brushing it out a bit. There we go. But Annika has some cheeks, so that is good. And then, hi, Marloes. And of course, like, comments, and if you can share from here, share it with your friends, because Creative Scrapbooker is a fantastic magazine. So you want to have it. Oh, I need to do the arms. Sorry, I'm going to do all 4 arms. I don't know exactly which one I'm going to use yet. I know the mice are fantastic. Yeah, so this is basically the second release from Josette with the mice. So we had Meet the Mice, the first release. Which has fall accessories and kind of Christmas and all kind of different things. And now we have the second release, which is the Good Times. And again, we have a bundle for that with some extra discount on the website. And there's also a bundle with the 2 mice, the big mouse and the little mouse. Because if you just started, all the sets is an add-on for those. So if you buy the new release and you don't have big mouse, small mouse yet, you need those to use with the mice. Okay, so that's that. Like, comment, and share. Thank you, Deborah. I didn't know if it was possible here, but yeah, fantastic. Oh, I can actually see that probably on my screen. Okay, so that's that. And I'm going to put it together. And what I need for that is my glue. And then my little sheet here. And then I have all the eye pieces. And what I do is I kind of always make a stack. So I have a stack here on the sheet for the little mouse. And I have a stack on the sheet here for the big mouse. And actually can give, let me show you. Because so that's the eyes for the big mouse. But I can also use these on the little mouse. Let's do that with this one. Let's do that. Let's show you the possibility of that as well. So here I have the earpieces, and there are embossed lines on here. So it's very easy to kind of place the ears in there, you see? So you can see here, so that's the original eyes from the mouse, but I will make some bigger ones with this one, because that's actually super cool as well. Use my tweezer there to kind of line it up. I'm going to lift it up carefully. So you place those earpieces first, because that kind of sometimes hides a tiny bit under the overlay. So that's why you want to do this first. So line it up. Then this piece is going over. Okay, we're good, I see. We are good with the internet now. Let's fingers crossed it stays that way. Fingers crossed. And as I say all the time, as soon as you see this coming together, you are in love. Okay, so now I can put these eyes over here. You see, and I line them up just where the eyes start. And then it's just kind of lining up there with the eyebrows. So these are basically the eyes for the big mouse. But a lot of people also use these one for the little one. And that's all up to you, of course. That is all up to you. But I just wanted to show you the possibilities for that. Then this one. So it looks a little bit more surprised there. Oh yeah, they are easy to assemble. That is correct. Oh, look at that. And as soon as you put this piece on, you think, adorable. I'm in love. I'm in love. Okay, and then we have the nose. And then the nose, you see this one as well. That is for the side looking one. I have one here. This is the big mouse, but you can do exactly the same with the small one because he can look sideways as well. So with both the mouses, little and big, you have like the side ones looking as well. And now this, I'm not putting this on yet. And then this one, I just need to do the nose first now. And that just lines up here. Oh. There. And A. Oh, wrong. No, that is the correct nose on the correct sheet. But that's actually for the... So the nose I picked was the correct one. Should have been on this. This is a small one here. I put the small noses on the large noses sheet. So separate that. That's easier. So, because this is on big mouse basically. So that goes there. And then here I have the mouth. And that goes in there. And that all has double-sided adhesive on the back. So I just need to press it in. Press it in there. Oh, other way around. And of course, when you do this, make sure your fingers are clean. Because otherwise you get dirt on. Okay, so that's that. And then this can go, so I put this away. I actually have this in a little box because I traveled with 2 little boxes and a piece of kind of a little piece of paper towel, kind of, you know, this. And then I put it all in here and then I, you know, put something on there. So I took all the parts with me. Oh, I forgot the tail. Little mouse tail. Little mouse tail. Do I have a tail? I might not have a tail cut for the little mouse. Well, then this one is without tail. That's also fine. That is also fine. Because it doesn't always need a tail. The tail can be behind the body as well. So that's what I do on a regular basis actually. So that one. And then I have, for this one, I have a little bikini here. So I did cut different hats. And I have this one, which is cool. You see this one, that is with a little flower. But Annika kind of was wearing something like this yesterday. And then I thought, because I really like the texture on this one, you see. It has the texture. And I thought, oh, can I lay my hat, this one, in here to get those embossed lines as well. And that fit perfectly. So now I have those same embossed lines on here. But now I was just watching the back. And that's actually super cool. So you could lay it in here. Oh, this way. That's actually cool. I might like that better. Let me get my little machine here. Yeah, but with the little machine, give me a second. I am going to try that with the yellow one. I'm going to take the bag and then I can choose. Then I can choose. You see, so this one, and I'm not going to use my small die cutting machine because you don't get the lines then. But this one, if I lay it in here, Then I want to have it lined up perfectly, which I do. So on the embossed line, then I'm going to take a piece of tape and I'm going to lay that over there. And now I'm going to run this through my machine. And I think that might be even cooler. Well, we can choose then. Just 1 second. It's right next to me. Right next to me. Let's see. Let's see how that turned out. You see, so good side facing down. Good side facing down. Look at that. That's actually super cool. Super cool. Let's see. So that's with the back and that's with the... I'm going to ink them up both and then we can decide. These sides. Okay, so for this one I'm going to use the... wait. Oh, this is fun to do. Fun to do. I'm going to use, because we use that with the sun as well, the wild honey. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Marga. So just, and of course for scrapbookers, because I know this for the layout, this is quite a bit of work, but the result will be fantastic. Fantastic and so much fun. Okay, so that's that. And for this one, I'm going to use the walnut stain. Walnut stain. So let's see how that will look with the texture on there. I'm not going to color it on. That's actually super cool. And what you could do, there's always possibilities, of course. What you could do as well is if I don't like the texture there, I'm just going to trim this one and see how that looks. You trim it on the embossed line. So there's all kind of possibilities. This one I'm going to use the Dusty Concord. I need to find it in Josette's. It will be here. Oh, I got it right away. Josette has a perfect system here for her inks. So there's always so many possibilities, which is super, super, super cool, I guess. But yeah. I'm inking a little bit kind of more here on the side, because that's where kind of the fold is from the... Okay, let's see. Let's see if I put this here. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, I'm going to glue it on just to see. And then, so I do have the different possibilities as well. But wait, just a little bit more even. And then I just have an extra head, because I was saying this morning to see the texture. Oh, I will do, Belinda. I will do. Let me do this first. And then I will bring it to the camera. Absolutely, good tip. Love it. Okay, that's that. And then for this one, I do have, wait, do I have that? Let me see. Yes. I do have the piece of the brown hat as a banner on that one. So let me etch this one as well. So that's what came together with that one, because you cut it both at the same time. And then what I'm going to do, I know what I'm going to do with the other one. You see this going here. That's also cool. I think I like this better. But I'm going to show you both. And what I wanted to do here is... No, that's actually perfect. No, I want to show you. Wait. You see, my head is always a roller coaster. I'm going to give this a little bit more ink than the piece above there. So it kind of sets it off then a little bit more than this piece. So and I know a lot of you got the mice yesterday. In the Netherlands, I saw already posts, and people love it. We got such great response from everybody. And our shipping department got some nice compliments because they were quick. They actually always have the buy-it-alls laying around, ready to go. Ready to go. And you did get them yesterday. Oh, that's also super cool. Okay, so I'm going to put the bikini on and then we're going to decide. So it's either going to be this one, a little bit over here. Oh, adorable. Or this one. Oh, I'm going to show you the texture. Wait. Oh, that's also cool. Okay, but sunny. Maybe I like this better. So here you see both the embossed. Can you see it? Can you see the embossed? Let me see on the. I can see it on my oh, my thing is so behind. I need to look at my phone. Yeah, I think you can see it. You see how cool that is? Monday, Belinda, that's so nice. Yeah, I love this. Okay, so keep it in mind. For the other hat, you have this extra piece. So what would, that could also be super cool if you just take this one, this little piece, because that goes on that hat, and run it through like this. You see, it fits in here as well. That might be our best tip of the day. I know you want the hats. You see, so that this one would be textured, and that one goes on here with a little flowery thing as well. How cool is that? And then that would be, okay. You see, my brain is waking over hours again. Okay, that's cool. Cool. Okay, I think we'll see. We'll see. So this one, I have a little bikini here. And I thought she was wearing red there. And I have the red coming back here. There's red here. So I thought reds. You see? I think that's cool. So I'm going to edge because I kind of edged everything a little bit. So I'm going to do that with, I think we used this one, fabric yesterday. So kind of stay in the same color. And it's just the edge a little bit. And we have design team members always working with colored cardstock. I, of course, work a lot with the soft finish cardstock. So that's what I use for the mice. But then for the clothing, I use the solid cardstock now. And I just actually got a whole bunch in from Photoplay. Because they have a nice, solid, nice weight. So I got that in at home, but I didn't use it yet because I left just after it arrived. Oh, you mean here? You mean here? Is that what you mean, Anne? I know, paper dolls for adults, yeah. It is so cool to do. It is so cool to do, honestly. So that's... And then I have that little belly, and sometimes I leave that away as well. With the boy there I have it. But sometimes I leave that away, depending on what I make. Let me see, what do I have in the... Because basically it has that little belly, yeah? Yeah, I need to put it there. That's how it is with the mice. That's how it is, but if you don't want to... What do I do on the packaging? I'm pretty sure I put it on there. Maybe I forgot it there. Let's see what I did. Oh, I didn't use the bikini. I used a small one. Oh, yeah, okay. I use the boys' ones. Because you see, you can also do this. Maybe I'll do that in this case. Oh, that's choices. Let me see. I know the hat looks cute on Josette. I tell you, every hat looks cute on Josette. Compared to her mom, like I'm a horrible hat person. And then Josette said, oh, how does this look? Yeah. Really good, Josette. Rub it in. No, I think no, I leave it off in this case. I leave it off. Not every mouse is the same. Also fun to use, and it's playful texture. Oh, yes. Yes, that is so true, Belinda. That is so true. Here we go. And I know Jackie isn't here today for like put links in or something, but if you go to ecraftdesigns.com or ecraftdesigns.eu, you will find all those adorable mice. And we have, of course, social media, like a family page. It's super cool to see all the creations from the design team. And don't forget to subscribe to a YouTube channel, because you know everything these days needs to go to YouTube because of Facebook deleting them after 30 days. So if you go to Elizabeth Craft Design's YouTube channel, you can subscribe there. And of course, we have something in the magazine like an article in there as well. Oh, cute. So if I'm going to put that one there, kind of to use, Annika is kind of tilting her head a little bit as well. So I'm going to tilt the head kind of this way a bit. So it's kind of looking towards Annika more. And that is so cool with the mice, because you can, oh, there it is. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I forgot your name. Sorry. I got a message from Jackie. And whoever is here, thank you so much. But I forgot your name. I should have written it down. I'm so sorry for that. What a happy camper. Okay, so Tom is eating an ice cream. I do have another ice cream, but Annika is more posing. She's kind of a, you know, an influencer pose there. So I'm just going to... No, I saw that. I'll tell you, I actually was in the hammock. You see it. So this is the beginning of a hammock. And we were kind of in a cabana, I think that's called. But so I was in the hammock. And I said to Annika, oh, that's such a cool kind of... It was more because of the colors as well. Because I thought, oh, the colors with the blue, turquoise, sand, and then kind of this color there. And then so I thought the color combination was so great there. So I asked her to kind of just stay there and let me take some pictures. Yeah. So I'm going to put the arms on. Just a tiny bit of glue there. Yeah, Annika's 10 now, and she's quite into the looking good stuff. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to see them kind of grow. Okay, and then so these arms I'm just going to put in my little bin, because I'm not using those here. But if I would like you see, I can bend one hand like I did here, and then hold an ice cream. And that's then a little bit oversized, but I think that's super cool. So this is one of the ice creams as well. So just the feet now. There. So just a little bit of glue here. Oh. So cool. They are super pinky here because of the ink pad here. So I'm going to kind of want to go over it with the gray, light gray a little bit, so it tones it down a bit. So that's my little gray brush again. So that's better. Okay, super cool. So now I have that, but I think, oh, he has that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I should have done the other head with Annika. Well, I can still do that. But look at that. Well, I would use this one, but I have that one there already. Let's see. I'm going to make the other one and see this one, because I had that one in the pink. So let me edge that one with a peach flamingo maybe, or no, pink raspberry. That one. Let's see how that looks. And then I can... Where were the family beach pictures taken? In Tulum, Mexico. First time we visited Tulum. And we loved it. Loved it. So just... I actually have a picture from Annika with the hat as well. Oh, if I make... Because I'm also working on a planner with the pictures from Mexico. Okay, that's that. And then I have this piece. See, that can go, but that doesn't color nicely. I picked the wrong colors for the this. No, I don't like that. I'm sticking with this hat. They just both have the same hat, which is fine because I really like the yellow here. So I'm going for it. Or no hats. Or no head, of course. Okay, let's just start putting it together and then we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I want to make another. I'm just going to put that here for a second. Oh, let me take this away because that might be... This might be dirty on the back. Because I want to put some palm trees together. I have flippers as well that I wanted to put with Tom. But let's see how far I get. You see, because he actually, that would be cool here. Kind of on the side here. So that's cool. I have flip-flops here. I have palm trees here. I want to put at least one palm tree together. And I have some coconuts already that I actually watercolored a little bit. And I'll show you what I did because then the color was a little bit more intense. The flip-flop, of course, will be fantastic. Just like on the side somewhere. You see, so those can go on there somewhere. And then the palm trees, what I did is with this one, I did it later when I put it together. But so this one has some edging with this one. That's... Yes, actually, yeah, it was really, really nice, I have to say. So I edge it first. And then I thought I want to highlight the lines in the palm tree a little bit. Because, you know, the palm tree all have those layers. And I might cut one a little bit shorter as well. I don't know yet, but could be... And I will do one with coconuts. The other one are all taken. I don't know. Yeah, but it looks... Yeah, exactly. We'll see. But otherwise I will use it in my planner because I have that. So, and then I take this and have a little bit of water here. So just press my sheet on there. I have a brush and my water. It's actually not water to drink. And then just kind of take a little bit of that paint and kind of just highlight those embossed lines. That's all it is. I want to have it a little bit lighter. Just highlight those embossed lines. See how cool this is? So cool to do. I can do this all day, every day. Although, after this, we're going out for lunch with Josette's neighbor. Marino. He's kind of the neighborhood watch. No, he lives here forever. Like a Banff local. Lots of stories about Banff, which is super cool to kind of hear. There. Okay, all good. This can use an extra touch. So it's just, you see, it just gives it a little bit of extra. Just gives it that little bit of extra. That's that. And then I'm going to etch these pieces with the mowed lawn here. So it's all colored cardstock, but that edging will just give it some extra. Is that the one I used there as well? No, that's definitely more darker. It's definitely darker. So let me see. That must have been this one. Forest Moss. Must have been the Forest Moss that Josette used there. Yes, for sure. That's, and I thought I would like 3 palm trees because it kind of evens it out. So I think there will be 3 on there, or 2 together. I can do that as well. What time are we? Oh my goodness. Okay, no. I'm almost done. So, and I can add more accessories later. But so it's going to be a full page, but that's kind of what I had in mind to make it like, you know, really something happening on there. Really highlighting the pictures and the mice. So that's these ones quickly as well. Oh, and then I need to edge the sand as well, because that needs some edging. That, and then I can start putting it together. How cool is that? Oh, I need to see. Okay, no, I don't think I missed any comments. Let me see. I don't want to kind of do anything because then. Okay, oh, no, that's just who's watching. That's fine. I think I'm fine. That's one more piece. And the sunglasses from Joset's are there's vellum inside, and then I did add distress into that. That's and now the sand pieces quickly. Oh, and now I put my dirty fingers on there. You see, that's what it is. Let's see if I can cover that with something. That's what I told you in the beginning. Be careful, your fingers are clean. And my fingers are not clean. Let me see if I have the same sheet. Oh, I have another pack here. So I'm not covering it. I will get another sheet out because it's kind of smack in the middle. Smack in the middle. So I can use that one for cards. No worries. I need to clean my hands before I... You see, that's always... What I show, don't do what I show you, because that is not always the right way, and you need to make sure your hands are clean. So baby wipes to the rescue, which I have here. Let me get one. You see, because I touched it there, and I don't want that. Okay, clean my hands, dry them, paper towel. Okay. Or I can use the other side from that sheet as well if I want to, of course. Because, let me see. It's this one. You see, the other side is a little bit too strong for this. So I'm just taking another sheet. A clean one. A clean one. Okay, now it's this. Oh, no, there's actually 3 spots. No, that would annoy me. And I don't want to design around dirty spots. I want to design kind of how I want it to be, and I make so many cards, and you know, if I use it in my planner or journal, I can still do it, but I can still use it. Oh, this side. Always make sure. But you see with this as well, you get super dirty hands because it's small, like it's... And of course you can make sand banks with it, you know, to kind of... I need this piece. Careful, careful. Yeah, I was happy. You said a selfie printer here. I'm pretty sure everybody's by now familiar with a selfie printer. And I thought, oh, let's see if I can get on. And it worked like a charm. I printed pictures here before, so it was in my system. I know, Sylvia, happens all the time. A butterfly. Oh, yeah. True. Yeah, but it's kind of, you know, it's kind of, in this case, it will just be in a spot that I don't want it. How cool is this? And of course, like, comment, and share with your friends. Okay, that's that. Now I definitely need to clean my hands again, you see? Definitely. And then I can start building. How cool is that? That's going to be so cool. So cool. Hi, Cindy. Nice to see you here. I always say Cindy is always, I always know Cindy because she's in Lake Louise there. She was at a retreat in Banff. Okay. Anita, maybe just stick something around. Yeah, but it's, yeah, but here, I'll put the page here, and now you will see that I think it's just not, you see, because here, that's not, it's right there where I don't want it. So, no, new page. And I will use this page. It's not wasted. It's just not going to be used for this. Can't stand that. Let's all get this out of the way, so I don't mess up anymore. Okay, so the idea is kind of, let's see. Of course, I'm not a scrapbooker, but I think this could be good, and then just start building around it. Of course, I take my ruler because that needs to be straight. Not straight is not an option. Not straight is not an option. Okay, yeah, yeah, if it was, oh, and I forgot to put my needle in, but I have it here. So that's an easy fix. You see this glue at the tip a bit. Always put the needle in. I look forward to putting this together. And then I can see. So we just start somewhere with the pictures. And for this one, for the long one here, I use like one of our mats and layering dies. But I kind of cut it like from two sides. That I had this way. Does she have a better ruler to measure? Because that thing is cut into a little bit. Well, I can do it this way. It's easier to see. That way, that way. Yeah, that's good. Now this one. Why does it look crooked to me? I'm sitting in an angle probably. Wait. No, it's straight. It is straight. Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be cool and fun. And because we do all the events like in the US, like Scrapbook Expos, and there's a lot of scrapbookers there. So I wanted to show them as well that this is really cool. Go in a little bit because I want to have that mouse there on the sides. Well, you just see. And it's harder because, oh, I need to do it from the top. Wait. Stand up, Els. Stand up. I'm hovering over my phone now. Okay, that's good. Now this one, and then you can just start building. That's cool to do. Cool to do. This one, kind of see that it's straight. There we go. I might edge the page later as well. Okay, let's start with a coconut tree here. Do I do it? Oh, that's actually cool on over there. Just on the side there. That's going there. I like that. Or should I go a little bit higher? I like that better maybe. Kind of hang over a little bit. Hang from the picture over the picture. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's how it's going. There. So on the sides. Like that. That is so cool. And now that needs a little piece of sand dune, I guess. I can put this one here. Oh, love that. Love that. Lift this up so the palm tree is standing on the sand. And now, of course, I need to make sure that is straight. Like this. You probably, when you do scrapbook, you really need good rulers that you kind of can see exactly that it is straight. Is it straight with the picture? Yes. That's good. Love that. I think, because I have the red coming back here, I think I put the flip-flops there. I'm just leaving them there. Think. Sun needs to go somewhere in the top. Then I have her. Oh, I'm a little bit too far. So she needs to go on this side. Which is good. Then this goes away. So Josette is going to stand here. Then I have this one. here. And then Annika is going just more center here, more center. You see, I'm not a scrapbooker, so I'm just playing around here. Playing around. Okay, so I'm leaving that. I'm going to make going to put the other palm trees together quickly. So I have more choices. I also could put the flip-flops here. Let's put this aside for now. I like that. That's good. That's good. But I need something here. So now I should be able. Let's see if I can. Oh, if I see it on the screen, you see that's so. If I look at the computer, it looks so much like better than when I see it from from an angle view. So that's actually super cool. Okay, let me put these together quickly, and I should not look at the other one. That it's not automatically going to be the same. And I thought about making one shorter a little bit. So then I just will follow the line from this. Kind of round it up. Perfect. Perfect. Edge it. So then we have a little bit of a smaller tree. And then because they don't always need to be the same. So we all have 6 pieces. That's hard for me, and not to look at the other one. That is hard for me. I do this with 5. Okay, let's just make this one. Oh, I do the glue on the wrong side. Well, I can change that. Don't you want a title? Yeah, you mean, well, what I will do, Sylvia, but I will do that later. I will put little pieces of, and I could put letters here or something. No, it doesn't need a title for me. Maybe I just print a little label that says Tulum 2025 or something. I like that as well. And yours has a label printer here. I noticed that. So I'm going to hang this one over a little bit to that side. So yeah, maybe just a little label on there. Because I saw that she had that. You see, I want to have that one hang over a little bit to the other side. Oh, look at that. All drops off. All drops off. I should have let it stay on there and just grab a new sheet. Which I have plenty of. You see, now it's a different tree again. Okay, put this aside. Let this dry because I have more of those little sheets here. And then this one, I'm going to hang over more to the other side. Then I have more space to kind of play with. So this one's going here. And of course I have my coconuts. So this one I'm going to hang more this way. Oh, you don't put title. Yeah, is it a scrapbook thing? You need to put a title on per se? Yeah. That's what I say. I'm not a scrapbooker. So, no idea. But I was thinking more like a little, because I don't want to write, because my handwriting, I always mess things up. I'm absolutely going to put, make some little labels on there from the stamp sets that I can use. So going to do that. Oh, this is way too symmetric. You see, one needs to go down. You see, because it was way too symmetric, so I don't like that. Okay, this one will get the coconuts. Coconuts. So I did paint these a little bit with the dark brown as well, because the paper was a little bit lighter. So I used the same ink as I used for the palm tree. Okay, that's that. Now I do have this one left. Do I want to kind of hang that here? On the back side, let's see. No, then I should do it here. No, this would work. I'll just put it there because I have it left. Since it's a new release, name for the mice, and they are having good time. Exactly. They are having good times, that's for sure. That is for sure. Okay, that's... Put the needle in again, that I don't lose it. Okay, bring back, and maybe I put coconuts in that one as well. I don't know yet. So it should not be centered here, eh? Like a sun there. I can put a little stamp here. I think that's cool. Not centers. They are kind of an optional thing for Scrapbook for sure. Like the title, you mean? I might, and I have lots of things to add to it if I want to. I have lots of things to add to it. I think Tom here is cool. I think this kind of looks cool here. Want a little one. Let me see. No, I think I like this because it kind of hangs over that way then. Little sandbank here. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's going there. I thought to fill in the empty space at the bottom left. Good times reading sideways, maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I said I'm going to stamp out some things for sure. But also maybe just make like a title. I'm not going to put it completely on the floor of the page. This is cool to do, I have to say. I have to say. Fun to do. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, that's you're going there. I can also put like a mama bear in the center. Let's see. No, way too much. Way too much. Oh, here we have sunscreen. We had sunscreen at the beach as well, but the kids were so much in the water, and then sunscreen gets washed off. Oh, we were way too much burned. We did not act very wisely there, I have to say. Not very smart. Not very smart. Okay, stay a little bit from the edge there as well. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Oh, that's also cool. Now it goes here. And then some sand there. Kind of, oh, I also like that here. Wait. Like one of the longer pieces. There. I know this will be super cool in the Plan or Art Journal as well, Anita, for sure. And they will go there as well. But I just had in my head, because we are at, and Creative Scrapbook is not only scrapbooking anymore, but they have a lot of people that still do scrapbook. But there's so much more in the magazine these days as well. But too cute. Too cute, too cute, too cute. Okay. It looks like Tom needs slippers there on the stones. Little tippy toes there. And then with this, if you look at your screen, it is so much different than when you look from here. I have one palm tree left. I think it might be too much. I don't think this one will make it on the page. Let me see. No, I don't think the third palm tree will make it. But then we have a palm tree for an extra. Oh, and I lost my extra piece there as well. Okay. I know it is a fantastic magazine. Oh, sand. Little piece of sand there. Let me put it on there first. Just offset a bit. Where to position it? Let's see. I need to offset a little bit from there. I'm going to look at my camera or at my screen on the computer, because then I can see better. It needs to be offset for sure. Now I can see it. Sorry, my camera is a little bit behind. No, not there. A little bit higher. I like a little bit higher. Yeah, 2 palms is enough. Yeah, I think so. A little bit over the picture is fun. That's fine. There. Then I have those flip-flops. What time is it? Oh, I'm already over time. Oh my goodies. Time flies when you're having fun. Lost my needle here. And I am going to add a little bit. So not that head. This is actually super cool. What do we do? Question. Do we do the hats with Annika or not? What do you think? What do you think? Hat or not? And I think Tom needs his flip-flops here, because he's standing on the stones. I think that is cool. I'm going to glue those down. So I'm just going to wait for the comments about the... Thank you, Ellie. Although I also have those, these ones, zonder, without in Dutch. No, this is cool here. So without the, no hats. Okay, no hats. Hat is going. I like both ways. Belinda. I need a firm answer. I need some guidance sometimes. Like it both. No, it is cool both ways. Okay, I could put them like straight next together, but that's not a kids like it. They need to be a little bit like more like not nice, because kids do not put their shoes away nicely. That's very close together already for kids. At least for the kids in this household. Okay, I love this. So what I am going to do, I will add some text strips to it. I have some more sandbanks that I will add, but then I want to see where I do the text first. You see, this would be super cool here. But I am going to have lunch first, I think. Although Josette is not here yet. Oh, there she is. She actually is just arriving. Look at that. How cool is that? So this one I'm going to do for sure. And then I'm going to see what to do more. But I'm going to leave it at this for now. I want to thank you all for watching, because I had a blast. I hope you enjoyed as well. So again, don't forget to check out the ecraftdesigns.com or ecraftdesigns.eu or your local store. Online we have the 20% for the buy it all on the Good Times collection and the Big and Small Mice bundle. So thank you all, and I will post a picture later today or tomorrow morning when I'm done with the wording as well. So I'm going to post it when it's finished. Thank you, and thank you, Creative Scrapbooker, for joining me and asking me. And next month, David will be here. Thank you all. Bye-bye.